By Goku and Vegeta, in this case Goku, he's always one step ahead of Vegeta when it matters the most. I think this is still a very sensitive topic because people still it's actually amazing to me. There's still a number of Dragon Ball fans that genuinely like despise and hate Goku's character. I think it's kind of like the weirdest thing. And then there's a pocket of people that think Vegeta is the most overrated anime character of all time. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't even make sense. So, yeah, we have two sides of jabronis that I don't agree with either. And I'm running the gulag with both of y'all and probably doing the 1v2, not like that, pause. We're talking about Goku being one step ahead because Goku's always able to, at least in the moment, until it gets carried away or if he's let his guard down, which he has done, but usually Goku's able to keep himself composed. He's not going to let his ego get the better of him, usually when it matters the most. We've seen that happen in instances where he was overconfident because the situation seemed like it was too easy for Goku to win, and yeah, there was nothing left to do. Goku needs to essentially be pushed to the brink of death for him to get to the point of seriousness. Yes, that's his character. Why do we keep complaining about these things 20 and 30 years later? I do not understand. Yeah, that is the point. When Goku is not acting in over arrogance and overconfidence, that natural state of flow, the life lessons he's learned from growing up with his best friend Krillin, Kami Island with Master Roshi, and all of Master Roshi's great, underrated, highly undervalued teachings, that does obviously show up in a martial artist in the sense of Goku being able to do certain things in a context or a moment or during a fight or an arc that Vegeta may struggle to do in the moment, or he may take a little bit more time to do. Not to mention, obviously, Goku and Vegeta being completely different personalities, completely different type of Saiyans. Goku is more naturally laid back in that sense, right? Vegeta, again, the fact that the guy can never really smile, but he does smile when he wants to at very keen moments, there's still the chip on the shoulder. When Vegeta is smiling, you know something is weird all the time, because then it's like, oh, the chip is completely off the shoulder. But come on, it's what makes Vegeta unique. It's what makes him special. I hope that never officially changes. He's got to keep that stern, stoic look. That's just a must. But again, it does come with its caveats. It does come with a little bit of a drawback, and that is the drawback. The chip on Vegeta's shoulder still, when you talk about Goku and Vegeta fighting at top pinnacle power, okay, when it matters the most, Goku loses if he gets over arrogant and he underestimates Vegeta, which he's done before, obviously during the Majin Buu saga. I don't think he would ever do that again. And Vegeta loses in his own way if he thinks that he's won because Goku is showing maybe just a little bit of vulnerability, a little bit of weakness, right? That's how you break down both characters, when you actually look at their flaws, you look at their real vulnerabilities under a microscope. But again, Goku being able to, Vegeta would never be able to ride on the flying Nimbus, right? No, now he would. But back then, back during a time where that chip on his shoulder was probably much heavier than it is now, obviously think today, not a problem. Vegeta has done so many selfless things to put himself in life's danger, essentially for the sake of Earth and really the multiverse. When we think about it, Universe 7 especially as a whole, in the Tournament of Power, Vegeta's sacrifice alone was one of the most selfless things that actually helped Universe 7 win and keep everything and everyone alive. Also helped bring back Kabe from Universe 6. Yeah, he's cool now, he's there now, but Vegeta's trajectory, his life, his path, his journey is different, and that's what I love about his character. If you ask me who I'm more excited to probably see on screen nowadays, I always have a soft spot for Son Goku because that's who I grew up watching in the original Dragon Ball. But who would I prefer to see on screen with dialogue, fighting, anything? It's the Prince of Saiyans, and that's just me being honest. Like, and that's no shade to Goku. I would rather see Vegeta do or say something because Vegeta is just that cool of a character. But again, it's Goku's nature and it's his upbringing and it's his different lifestyle that allows him to be just a little bit more calm. But guess what? Vegeta's closing that gap. He's closed that gap. He has surpassed Goku. He has had moments where he's been the composed, calm one, and Goku was perhaps the one not thinking sharp. I'm not saying he hasn't, but the reason why Goku is always one step ahead, I'm sick of plot armor. Like, guys, can we like remove plot armor as like a thing, because then you start getting into breaking the fourth wall, and then it's like, okay, we're not talking about breaking the fourth wall for every anime show out there where there's plot armor. We're talking specifically about in the world, the context of why Goku as a martial artist is able to stay one step ahead of Vegeta. It's the same thing. It's that composure, it's that calmness that allows him just to be able to probably make the right decision at the right time, even if it's only at a little bit of an advantage to the Vegeta. And I think the margins are so tiny now, like you might as well say they're at the same level, but in general, you know, Goku is going to figure something out a little bit quicker than Vegeta has probably figured something out. But again, they have their moments. Goku will figure something out a little bit quicker than Vegeta. The table's reversed. Vegeta's onto something, and Goku is completely clueless. Wait, what do you mean? You know what I mean? So, like, pay attention. They both have their pros and their cons with that, but that's what makes them both special. In this case, Goku as a martial artist, he just has a little bit of an advantage, having a little bit of that calmer nature. Allows him to move, flow, think, process. It's the reason why meditation is a real thing. It's not placebo. You do meditation, it works because it's science-backed body. I don't have time to explain all these things to you guys. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. So, yeah. This will not be forever. There will be times, and who knows, with a newer direction of Dragon Ball where Vegeta may actually get more of those moments, or, gosh, I hopefully not, but what if they actually nerfed Vegeta a bit? I don't think they would do so because they've seen what's happened when that's occurred in the past. I think we're actually going to continue to see a higher, elevating, stronger Vegeta, and I'm really excited for that. Let me know your thoughts, boys. Comment section below. As always, stay strong, stay tough, stay in the fight. I'm with you all the way, brother. I'll see you later.